What's good, YouTube? Back again with another Week 6 NFL player prop video, man. Whew! What can I say? What can I say, man? Coming off of a tough one, man. Anthony Richardson, to get things started. Anthony Richardson, our last week pick, got hurt, man. He got injured. Man. There's really nothing you can do about the injuries in those certain spots there. But David Montgomery, we told you guys earlier in the week, he obviously cashed for us with ease, whether you took the rushing yards, even if it was bumped, he still covered that. I think he finished with 109 rushing yards, along with hitting his touchdowns too as well. David Montgomery clearly was the play of the week, man. But once again, we're looking to bounce back, obviously, because Anthony Richardson obviously got hurt, was basically halfway there before halftime, if I'm not mistaken. So it was a very easy line for him to cover, but injuries happen, but that's okay. We move on, man. And if you're new to this channel, man, definitely make sure you not only subscribe to our Dub Club. My name is Vegas Villain. I run this page with my lady Baddie Bets, where we constantly drop all the best value clearly for you guys every single day on all different types of sports, whether it's NBA, WNBA, MLB, and NFL too as well. And if you aren't already, definitely make sure you go over to our Discord too as well. We have an engaging community where, as you can see, man, we're constantly cashing people out. You see all the green right here, man. Our community stays cashing out on a daily basis, man. And this is pretty much where you can come over here and interact with us, listen to music, chill out, watch the games, etc., man. And if you aren't already, definitely make sure that you give myself a follow over on Twitter, along with my lady Baddie Bets, man, too, as well. But without further ado, man, let's hop straight into these plays, man, for Week 6. So, Week 6 is upon us. Man. And some of the plays that I'm actually looking forward to, I'm not going to lie, I'm not really liking Thursday. Thursday primetime games are always just trash, to be honest with you. But what I do like, shouts out to the London games, man. They cashed a lot of people out last week, and I'm going to stick to that trend, man. I absolutely love Zay Flowers over 56.5 receiving yards. If you know anything about us, man, you know the trend with this Titans secondary, man. This Titans secondary is absolutely awful. There is nobody, and I mean nobody, on that Titans secondary that will be able to stop Zay Flowers. I think the biggest reason that I absolutely love this line at 56.5 receiving yards is just simply for the same fact that basically this wide receiver group laid an egg last week. They absolutely did not help Lamar Jackson in any way, shape, or form, man. He was putting the ball where it needed to be, and they absolutely was just dropping the ball. You name it. Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers, Nelson Aguilar, everybody was dropping passes left and right, and that's pretty much what cost them the game. But coming into the London games, I believe the team traveled there Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So they'll have, obviously, time to get acclimated and everything like that. And I do believe that this wide receiver unit will show up come Sunday against this Tennessee Titans secondary and absolutely be able to get this game over with the help of my boy Zay Flowers covering his receiving yards with ease, man. I absolutely love this line, and I know that he's going to be able to get behind this secondary with absolutely no problem. Once again, you already know pretty much this Titans secondary pretty much ranks in the bottom half of the league. If I'm not mistaken, I think they are still number 9, actually, as far as giving up the most passing yards as well as receiving yards too as well. So, I mean, clearly, you just take advantage of the matchups where you can, however you can. And this is a perfect spot for the Ravens to be able to get back on track in the win column with Zay Flowers. I absolutely love Zay Flowers at that line, man. It's going to be no problem for him. Moving on, speaking of wide receivers, let's see if we can find my guy here, man. Absolutely crushed it last week. Let's see, where is he at? Here we go. Cooper Kupp, man. I absolutely love this kid right here, man. Just a stud of a wide receiver, man. Gets the job done with no problem. Clutch. Clutch Cooper, man. Clutch Cooper, man. Absolutely love him at 86.5 receiving yards. Once again, you got to play the matchups, man. You have to play the matchups. This Cardinals secondary, man, I don't know if anybody got to watch the game, but Jamar Chase, he told you he was wide open, and, well, he got open. He raked in, what, if I'm not mistaken, 15 catches for 192 yards, and all we need is 87 from Cooper Kupp. I think Matthew Stafford definitely will be able to get the ball in place for Cooper Kupp to be able to cover this line with ease, man. This secondary, man, is just absolutely getting torched by everybody, man, it seems like. So I think that the trend is definitely going to continue now that Cooper Kupp is back into the mix. And I also know that he's definitely not only going to get his targets, but it won't be a problem now that he should be one-on-one against this secondary too as well. Now that he has a little bit of help too as well with Puka on the other side too. So this Rams team is definitely looking to keep things rolling after obviously losing to the Philadelphia Eagles in a close one. But I do expect Cooper Kupp to be able to cover this line with no problem, especially at home, man. Like I said, this secondary is bottom tier, man. Absolutely bottom tier, you know. They're allowing, obviously, the fourth most highest passing yards to quarterbacks, and I do expect this to be a competitive matchup because Joshua Dobbs has clearly shown that he can at least hold a game together for the most part and make sure that the Cardinals stay within the matchup as long as you allow them to. So I do expect the ball to be slinging around and pretty much for Cooper Kupp to be able to just get what he wants, show the excellent route runner that he is, and be able to cover this line with ease, man. I absolutely love these two lines, man. And you already know what to do, man. You already know what to do. Lock it in, bet it. We are back to our winning ways. We are going to cash out. And before I forget, if you aren't already, man, definitely make sure that if you are not already on Underdog, man, definitely make sure that you sign up using our code right here on the screen, Baddies in Vegas, for up to a $500 deposit match, man. We are constantly cashing out over on Underdog, man. We love our partners over there. So definitely, you already know what to do, man. If you're tailing this pick after we cash, definitely let us know over on Twitter as well as in the Discord, man. You already know what to do. Let's lock it in and let's cash out.